Well, hello. I thought I would talk to you today a little bit about motorcycles and music. I think there's only two types of riders, and we're going to get into that right now. So when it comes to riding motorcycles and listening to music, I get both sides of the spectrum in the argument, and I thought I would just share. I'm out on a ride today, and I thought I would just tell you a little bit about my choices and the reasons for it. So music for me has always been a big part of my life. Even years ago when I would, I guess, play music, it's just always been there, and I believe music is the most powerful tool to deliver a feeling. So I think that what it comes down to when you're riding a motorcycle and listening to music, that can be one of those tricky situations on, is it the safest? Probably not. We don't need to get into that discussion. Obviously, having zero distractions in your helmet would be the best. But when I'm out on trips and whether I'm just doing a regular day ride or on my longer cross-country trips, having music puts me in a I guess, quote-unquote special place. And I think that there's a lot of added benefit to it as far as just relaxing and kind of getting into the moment. Now, there are times on my trips where I want no music whatsoever. I want to listen to the exhaust. I want to, just be in the moment. But if for anybody who's done a long touring, that exhaust can get numbing after a while to your ears. And yes, I get there's earplugs and things like that. But even when I'm wearing my half shell, I usually always have earbuds in that have the capability of playing music. Now, there was a recent study recently that stated the importance of music in your life. So I want you to think about right now, is there something on the radio or something that comes on your playlist and that song immediately takes you to a special place that you were at in your life, and it will always bring you back to that memory? I have a ton of those types of songs in my playlist, or even songs that became a part of the playlist because it brings back that special memory. So in this study, it basically stated that having music associated with your life and in your memories will actually help you later on in life, should there ever be a struggle with memory and or Alzheimer's and things like that. I can't remember who did this study. I want to say it was some university. I'll try to look it up and put the link down in the description, but I thought it was really interesting to see how a song can deliver a particular feeling that would incorporate you long-term and benefit you long-term for memory loss and things like that. And when I'm riding two up with the wife, it is also equally as important that, we have the comm system to chat, but then when we're going through the mountain areas, there's a particular playlist that you might want to play that kind of keeps you in that moment. So I know that there's people that are going to say, oh no, I never listen to music because of safety, and I get that. That's completely your choice, and I will never be the one that's going to tell you how you should ride your motorcycle. But I am curious, what type of rider are you? Are you the one that listens to music always or never? You can leave that comment down below. For me, as long as I've been riding, I've been pretty much listening to music. I don't know if it was, from day one, but even before MP3 players, I remember when I was riding sport bikes, I, no joke, had a Discman, and in that Discman I had a burned set of songs in there, and I would have to shove that Discman in my leather jacket inner pocket, and before I would take off, I would hit play and listen to music. Back in those days, we had things called a chatterbox. It was a big, huge system on your helmet. They were pretty awesome, except for it was only 2 channels, and it didn't matter who you were. If you rolled by and you had a chatterbox, you could hit me up on channel 1 or channel 2, and you could start a comm system, and if somebody didn't adjust their squelch properly, oh man, that was pretty frustrating. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of interesting as I'm out here on the road today, listening to music, just enjoying a non-rainy day here in San Diego, and I was curious on what your preference is, because music is a powerful tool. I mean, it is. When I'm scoring some of my documentaries, I spend a ton of time looking at the music that I'm going to play that hopefully delivers the feeling that I want you all to recognize. It is, to me, it's a must. There's even been times in my longer road trips that I've listened to podcasts and different things along the way just to I don't know, get my mind. I don't know if it was, to kill time or whatever, because very few times, if ever, are you ever going to be bored on a motorcycle. But there are some stretches of road, I'd be at, Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, where that stretch of road can get really long. So, you listen to something. But yeah, the music will always be a big part of my life. I still want to incorporate it. I still, try to add to my playlist, which leads me to another question. Do you have a go-to song or songs on the type of music? Because my playlist has got a little bit of everything, and I'm talking everything. I got some 80s ballads on there. I've got Eminem, got a little bit of everything. I truly can tell you that I am the person that enjoys all music. There's not a genre I don't enjoy. That could even go, I don't have any classical on my riding playlist per se, but I could even go as far as saying, enjoying classical music from time to time. I'm not opposed to that at all. Right now, I'm not saying that if you're a brand new rider, you should probably put in, songs or earbuds in and just rock out, obviously understanding your fundamentals. But I do think it would be interesting to read the comments on whether you do listen to music or you never listen to music, because I know both types of riders, and one's not right and one's not wrong. But that's going to do it. Just a quick little moto vlog where I would just pick your brain a little bit on music, just to hear your thoughts. So I'm going to have another moto vlog coming up in a couple days, so stand by for that. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, you ride safe, you be safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.